Hi guys, here I am again. Again, I'm doing this unedited. The day I put up an edited video, I'm just hoping that when I do, there'll be enough people out there, even if there's only 1, 2, 3, go, yay, you sussed it out. I'm keeping on trying. There's nothing more I can do. Right, I have here, it's a Shein home haul. Because it says Shein anywhere on it, so I just ripped it open thinking, what on earth is this? And it's actually a Shein home haul that I did. Now, I didn't know until really recently that Shein did home products. And I couldn't resist having a look. Couldn't resist having a look. And saw some things and thought, yeah, let's go for it. It's not expensive. I didn't buy anything that was hugely expensive. Have a punt, see if it's any good. And then you can go back and risk a bit more cash if you want to. So, I'm hoping there is some paperwork in here, which I'm hearing ruffling away. So I'll just get it all out and hopefully there's some paperwork. Live in hope, can't I? I wonder, would I be more professional if I pulled it all out before? I'm just copying the format of lots of other people that I have watched for a long, long time. So I suppose I'm a bit of a fraud, just copying everyone. But I'm doing my best. And I'm hoping to make friends. So, right, okay, in the bottom, yes, no prices. No prices. But bits of paper and even information as to how to return things if they're no good. That is not great. I wonder if I can look up my Shein order. Oh, my glasses. Sorry about this. I should have, again, I'll get the hang of this. I'm sure I'll become more professional in time. So let's just find my Shein order. And then I should be able to read out the prices to you so that it doesn't sound completely pathetic. Although, completely pathetic may be my style. What does it say? You should never talk down to yourself. I'm trying not to. Anyway, here we go. I've got the prices. These glasses look awful, by the way. I bought one of those packs of 5 from Amazon, and they were like, oh, I can't remember, £15 or something, and all the others are tortoiseshell, but for some reason these ones have got, can you see, blue. I'm not sure what I make of them. I'm a typical, lady, later on in life, I'll be fair, 52, and if something's, got small print or near to, I can't read it, which is really, really frustrating. So I wear these and I lose them and the grandkids break them. So I'm not willing to spend a lot of money, because then all three, I have a 3 nearly 4-year-old grandson, a 2 nearly 3-year-old grandson, and I have an 11-month-old granddaughter, all from the one daughter. And I get to see them, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I get to see them a lot. They live very, very nearby, and they just compulsively after my glasses, because I have a tendency to wear them on my head. Otherwise I walk around the house going, where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? I can't read this. My husband keeps saying, buy one of those chains and put it on a chain. But it just brings to mind hinge and bracket. I'm afraid of looking silly. I think possibly young people could do it, but I don't know if someone of my age could do it. Anyway, I'm digressing. So, my Shein haul. So, first things first is I'll do it according to my phone, to the order, and that way then I'll have the right prices for you. For these bits of paper. And this should be quick if I can ever stop yammering. First thing first, yes, I ordered 3 wooden candle holders that looked really cute on the website. They're not as big as I thought they were going to be, I have to say. They're not sold as a set, they're sold individually. But that's one of them. I think that one was, the most expensive, which is the biggest, was £3.49. Then the middle size was £2.99 and the smallest was £2.49. I think they'll make a pretty display. I was thinking, no, that's really nice. I'll be able to use them for decor and at Christmas and things like that. But I did visualise them as being bigger. If I can ever open this last one, I'm not going to bother sending them back. Oh gosh, I could maybe do something with them. So if I hold them up, there is the 3. Honestly, my son-in-law is going to say to me, what is the matter with you? You could have got a branch from the garden and I could have done that for you. But oh, they looked cute on the website, and somehow in my head they were a bit, I mean, look at that. Oh, they would have been bigger. So all told, I paid about £9. Oh God, I've got a terrible cackle when I get going. That's not professional, is it? So I'm going to put them down. And if I get some fake, you know, the tea lights, the pretend tea lights, if I get some of those, maybe they won't look too bad. Oh dear, that's embarrassing. Okay, but they were £2 and £3, so. Sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. Next up was a pink faux leather tissue box. Now I thought this was a great idea because I hate boxes of tissues all over the place. So here it is. Looks like that. The others came in just bits of, you know, plasticky bags. This is one of these nice zippy up bags, which I believe all the clothes come in. I've never ordered clothes from Shein. I don't know whether I should or I shouldn't, but I'm hopeful for this. Oh dear. Right. Okay, I presume that goes in the bottom, does it? Yes, that goes in the bottom to help it. I don't know where I'd get a box of tissues from that would fit that. That is, I mean, I was thinking rectangular box, you know, like your Kleenex or your whatever, but can you see the size of it? Oh, I think I've done it again. I mean, it's quite nice, and it says, keep clean and tidy, clean tissue box, it's a beautiful day. And it came in a few colours. I went for the pale grey because this is my walk-in wardrobe room thing setup, which is all white and bits of grey and bits of pink. I don't know what box would fit in that. Okay, and I paid, what did I pay for that stunner? I paid £4.99. £4.99. Quality isn't great, and as I say, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm sure it has the measurements on the website, and if I was clever enough, I would have known it was too small. Well, I just presumed that tissues come in a square box, they come in a rectangular box, and they come in little handy packets. So, my fault. I'm sure I could find another use for it if I have it that way around so people don't know it should have tissues in it. I could probably come up with something else. So that's that. Next up, oh, this is so bizarre. Oh yes, tassel dream catcher. Now macrame is everywhere at the moment, if you notice, and I really do like it. I've always liked macrame, and I actually ordered 2, and I don't know which is which because I don't want to give you the wrong price. The picture is not coming up to tell me. It's not coming up to tell me, so if that one's that one, that one's, oh well, they were both the same size, so I'm really not going to worry. Same size, same price. £7.49. Macrame seems to be everywhere, and I know you're supposed to do it yourself, and I would love to have a go, but I'm not a natural. Oh gosh, and I'm sweating in here. I've had to shut the window because we live on a hill, and since lockdown, the motorcyclist is unbelievable. When I finally put up one of the videos that I'm trying desperately to edit at the moment, in fact a couple of the videos that I'm trying to edit, I did them in the other room with the window open, and the noise of the motorbikes is absolutely unbelievable. So I thought, well, I'd best come through here and shut the window, and now I am absolutely melting, so apologies. Right, anyway, back to what I was saying. Macrame is really in, and everyone seems to be charging an awful lot of money for it. And they had some really pretty, I thought, pretty designs. So, this is number 1. Let's just pull it all through, make it right. Can you see that? And I actually like that for £7.49. I'm not obsessed about that. I think that's quite a pretty thing. It's quite long. Fringed on the bottom, trimmed up at the sides. And what I was thinking was I could add to it, because it's so simple. I could add some wooden beads, I could add, you know, feathers, I could add whatever I wanted and make it far more personal. But they've done the hard bit. Although looking at it, it's not very hard. But it's £7.49, so okay, that one's better. That actually looks like what I thought I'd ordered. Is it a bit smaller than I thought I'd ordered? Possibly, but no, it's not bad. That is not bad for £7.49. I do like this fringed, you see, like a leaf. I think that's really pretty. So I'm happy with that. Not upset that I bought that at all. And then the other one, I got a different design, which again was £7.49. This one, I thought for the bedroom, because I didn't know. I'm going to tell you now, I didn't know there was an owl on it. I have to say, I obviously missed that. Which way around do you want to hang? I don't know. It's a moon. And again, long fringes. It's very crumpled. I mean, it's come all the way from China, for goodness sake. Is it China Shein? I think it is China. But very pretty. And this one is more intricate. I mean, I wouldn't know how to do that. I would have to do quite a lot of research. It's got some beads on it. Didn't know it had an owl up there. I think I may very well remove the owl. It's a bit childish. But I quite like that. I thought that would hang. It needs a bit of a waist or a bit of something to pull it down again. But again, lovely fringes. They need trimming up. Some are an awful lot longer than others. It's not quite. But £7.49, I can live with it. We're getting there, ladies and gents. We are getting there. Considering this was supposed to be really, really quick, unedited, what am I doing? Come on, hurry, hurry. Right, next up. Okay, yes. This is a piece of wall art, which is basically a poster. And you get your frame from wherever, you know, Poundland or The Range or whoever. I use all of those. I quite liked it, and I thought it would go great in my guest bedroom, which is mostly used by my eldest daughter. And it's actually on what feels like canvas rather than paper, which is nice. I hope I'm not wrong. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, it is. It's on a sort of a canvassy thing. What it says is, if you can be anything, be kind. I love that slogan. I actually loved it far before the pandemic. I actually have these ummings. I actually have a top, a grey long sleeve top from a company called and R. They do really, really nice yoga-y type sweatshirts and tops and things like that. I don't think they class themselves as yoga-y, but that's where I got it from. And I bought it a long, long time ago. I mean, it's got to be 2-3 years old. I think I was wearing it the other day. And it quite amuses me that that's now become something that everybody's saying, and I've been wearing it for a long time. So, but I saw this and I liked the colours in it. My guest room is in, I would say, that sort of green. Not quite, if I come closer, not the lime, the sort of slightly more grassy green. Is it grassy green? Oh, here we go. But I thought that would look really nice in a frame, because one of her walls, or one of the walls, I shouldn't say her walls, but it is mostly her that stays there. One of the walls is a bit bare. So, and that cost me £2.99. I mean, you can't go wrong at £2.99 surely, and I can pick up a cheap frame. And as I say, I'm quite impressed by that, because it is a canvassy feeling fabric. It's not paper. I was expecting it to be paper, so I'm pleased. Next up is, okay, now I knew this was plastic, ladies and gents. I knew this was plastic. What I didn't know was how small it was. It's a little pink vase. I thought it was a little bit bigger. I mean, listen to it. It's as plastic can come. Here we go, I'm umming again. It's quite sort of, it's got quite a lot of imperfections. You know, let's be honest, oh look, it's even got, you know, that horrible seam thing. I didn't know it was plastic, but there's plastic and plastic. That is so plastic. I wouldn't have paid 50p for that in a junk shop, and I have actually paid, what have I paid for this? £2.99. I got done with that one. In my head, again, this was going to go in the same bedroom because it's sort of green and pink. Green with pink touches. Green and white, really, I suppose, with bits of pink. and I wanted it for on the windowsill. And the reason I didn't mind that it was plastic is she used to have, or I used to have on that windowsill, a really pretty glass vase. But we have a cat, a rescue cat, and she has taken to coming in through the window, and she managed to knock it off and smash it all over the floor, which I was quite upset about. So I was thinking, what could I use? Because I still like having something in the window. So that's what that was about. Sorry, I just sort of lobbed it. I just lobbed it away in disgust. So anyway, £2.99, don't buy it. Very plastic. And the last two items we are getting there, ladies and gents, I'm really quite hopeful for. Here we go. These were both £2.99. They're cushion covers, so obviously no cushion in them, cushion covers. And I got them for on my bed, mine and my hubby's bed. And so this one was for me. Again, there's the Shein bag. Oh, so sorry. Oh, full of strange noises on this channel. It's okay. It's my initial F, obviously. Can you see that? Yeah, F, with flowers on a cream background. The reason I went, oh, is it's that awful, would you call it velour? It reminds me of being a girl back in the, you know, in the 80s when everything was Draylon, and it's quite nasty. I suppose it will look alright for cushioning. It's only for decoration. Thank God I'm not having to rest my head on it. Just plain on the back. Oh, I have to learn on that to stop humming. For £2.99, well, it's an F. So, okay, yeah. My husband, I'm so dreading this. Oh, it's not black. My husband's I thought was black, but it's not. It's like a very dark, was that the right way up? Very dark navy, and his initial is N. Can you see that? On the website, that looked black, and it's actually navy, which doesn't go. Oh, well, I hummed again. It doesn't go. I thought black would, you know, a little spot of black, you can live with it. I will probably put them on the bed anyway and try them, but they're not going to last long, and they're not what I expected them to be. I thought they were cotton. I thought they were just, you know, cheap as you like, cotton. But they've decided to sort of try and make them a little bit more upmarket and do this, you know, fluffy stuff, or, oh, it's not even fluffy, fuzzy stuff. And the truth is, all of us would prefer if they were just cotton. So Shein, when are you going to make things like this? Make them in cotton, not in nylon. Because this is, oh, that's what they remind me of. Do you remember a time when brushed nylon sheets were all the go? I'm sure I'm not the only one who had a mother mad enough to buy brushed nylon sheets when I was a kid, and they were the most shocking things to sleep on, sweaty and staticky, and that's what this is, brushed nylon. So there we have it. Did we have any successes? I'm trying to think. Well, the macrame was not bad. I can do something with the macrame. As for the rest, oh, and the picture, the poster. So I shouldn't be horrid. So my order in total was only £39.76p. So £40. Actually, as I say only, that's not so good, is it? 2 macrames, the poster, 2 pillowcases, a plastic vase. Oh, the tissue box. Let's do some more for any kind of tissue. And of course my you know, my piece of resistance, as my father always used to say, my wooden candle holders. Okay. Well, that was my experience with Shein Home. It'll serve me right for trying to find a deal, trying to find a bargain. I will still persist though, I'm afraid. Not necessarily with Shein, but I will still persist in trying to find a bargain, because I do love a bargain. Anyway, that's me. I'm done, unedited. I hope this was not too long. I hope everyone's happy out there. I hope everyone's well out there. I hope you'd like what I did. I hope you'd like to come again. And if you do, like, subscribe, thumbs up, something, anything. Let me know you're out there. Comment and say, for Christ's sake, woman, shut up. But anyway, here I go. Thanks, guys. Bye.